Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. Spoon going, big son told me.
It's
20 years know my name.
Somebody, everybody scream. Bitch, shit is a man.
Funny style on elevators could never.
That's what they say at the end.
No, it's a squirrel, but she got shit to do with it. You know what that's I feel I didn't realize until I used the sound.
It was off it was sound like Candace.
Oh! Get it off my baby. Ooh. It's like it was a little rejuvenation.
Mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. You can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertip like I'm Thanos.
Tell me about it, I don't even think you like that here yet.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Chargers.
But say somebody, anybody, everybody scream. Ah! It's frozen a bit. She was going earlier, man.
She was screaming.
The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
Say somebody, anybody, everybody scream.
And we will not see a back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Darnold going to throw right away. Flush to his right. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it at second down.
They suspected it was a power play. The middle coming out, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple of first down.
If it's in something that doesn't exist, I'm giving them a PS shot. No. It's over here. You want to watch that, or do you want to watch your own TV?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Big girl.
Flush down.
Look here. Look what it is. Look what it is.
They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get possession here as they force the turnover. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at
what up, Bakes? First off, an interception. I really just didn't know what button my running back was.
Defense is in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain.
I thought that back was triangle.
That's when that's on you ain't good.
Vikings, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Slow your roll, Booty. Slow your roll.
This run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. This is intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And
Look at guy. He hurt his shoulder on a route.
Girl, sit back. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's make it my promise. When I walk by, you watch me.
at the 44. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, we saw plenty of that during
the receiver got a dislocated shoulder running a route.
Becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Now a first down carry from Harris. And that one blew up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
You know what else turned out?
The only fan of the circus?
Well, I was thinking about something else.
Officially that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
And I'm still not ready. I need one of them daffodils. Where am I going to find one? Well,
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all the way now that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
it's a daffodil. Oh. Does it have 6 petals? Let's count and see. Count with us. 1.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Darnold. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Facing the prospect of a play from their own end zone, they need some cushion.
Okay.
See what they can do on 3rd down. Here's Darnold.
Oh my God.
Interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
He dropping 8 in coverage, and I still can't run the ball. It's a flaw in Madden. Shit, man, with all that zone underneath, then I can't run the ball on top of it. It is what it is.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action. It's Darnold. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That makes
Sam Darnold suck. Slow ass release. Wide open. And get the ball
Need
off.
them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Going to the check down, bro. See the blitz coming. He got to be able to get it. He shouldn't have to load up to throw a 2-yard pass. That's all I'm saying.
They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now.
Sam Darnold has given up more TDs in my defense.
Second
It's
and 8
okay.
coming from the 19. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the
Why is
chain.
he chasing the running back so hard?
It's
Aaron Donald, bro. He could unblock Aaron Donald.
It's
Madden let that be a good play.
Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The Chargers have 1 and 3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, you got 90 put on your head. Get out my comment.
Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, who's the leading receiver? Or can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh my God. He got no-name corners running with people. Best corner, 96 overall, 96 speed. He can't fucking run.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, LA. Damian Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
What's up, girl?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player and to know the situation.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
You will?
On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now is the punter, Jordan Stout. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And it's taken in at the 9. Good run to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And here's a handoff out of the gun. He finds some open field here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That's good for 19 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let's take a closer look.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Samuel caught left side. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Any of these players read goofy feet? Focus on what you can.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll give the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we still get the first down. They love being physical.
Right back to him on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just want to get in his hands and let him make a play. And how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they're tackling for a loss.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. Flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Darnold for the red zone now. Flushed out right. Got a man, it's Higbee complete. And he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
How did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Darnold keeps it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Sam Darnold with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Vikings are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
At the 26-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback. I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Dancing to his left. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, Darnold. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Deebo Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's got a man, complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll drop to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they run with Harris off the option. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. An option handoff given to Harris. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. And they run with Harris off the option. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup, And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Damn, it ain't no 4th down rules. I don't know what they are, though, so shit, fuck it.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, when you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4, that's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
You doing what? No, I don't, but.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And this one is right through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now Darnold. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Darnold now to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. On the move past the 40. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I called it because we both fix it. They said it had been approved for the investigation. And I called it, and they said they were moving forward, but I just didn't consider we going to go up tomorrow. So
here comes Marshall in motion right. Second and 5 now. Darnold. Open man Samuel complete. And the Vikings have got a first and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4.
And here we are in the fourth quarter. We're watching them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second rushing touchdown of the year and third overall. And the Vikings have taken a fourth quarter lead. Right down the middle. And that will make this a four-point game.
Chargers 17.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They run again with Harris. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the side.
Which game?
And yep, indeed, the
7-15.
is out.
Every after the game, but it said 9 Pacific time. I said, that's like 12 a.m. here.
Yeah, it's late.
Let's go back tonight.
It's 11. That's 11 here, though.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Chapman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
An option handoff given to Harris. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now here's the option play going left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchdown.
Whoa, mommy. That shocked me.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently. Right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Darnold. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
Darnold a sneak, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
You better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that part.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Okay, ready?
The Charger drive about to get going. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own
GT coach.
Darnold is going to take a knee, and that should just about do it. game in the fourth quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat.